This is about my fuckboy, Chris. I forgot I gave him that nickname. That's my man. Okay, that's not really him. He greatly resembled Ron in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. He was like a little Brooklyn-ass bitch, long unwashed hair, ironic cat tattoos, dirty, 5'8". You guys know exactly. I was like, that's my man! Okay.
Ed Sheeran.
He was cute. He was more like a lost Culkin than Ed Sheeran. Do you know what I mean? What he had going for him? Long ginger hair. Fucking love a ginge, okay? The lighter, the better. I don't want a brunette ginger. I want ginger, no eyebrows, okay? Like a near albino man. He did have hideous, weird, ugly tattoos, and I was obsessed with them. It was like a cat that was a cowboy and a pinup girl's face. He was a videographer, and I thought that was pretty fucking cool. Because I date a lot of unemployed men. All right, so I was like, you're paying for drinks? This is amazing. I'm so excited. He was very, very into me, at which I thought was super cool, but then as time went on, I figured was probably creepy and weird. I didn't understand love bombing back in the day. I thought, I really am that cool. It's not a surprise you're obsessed with me. Do you know what I mean? Unrelatable content. You guys don't fucking get it, and that's fine. So what could have gone wrong? First and foremost, when I say probably alcoholic, I mean for sure definitely an alcoholic. We'd go on a date and he'd have like 7 drinks and I'd have 2. Is 7 drinks not a lot?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Okay, all right. Are you guys alcoholics?
I think that's a lot.
Okay, it is a lot, right?
7 drinks of what?
Beer, cocktails, shots?
He's
What,
trying
he was combining?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
that's
trying
not
to
good.
forget
Okay.
something.
Also, I did think that we did go out once, and I thought he was going to the bathroom a lot, but now I'm like, that man was doing cocaine. Okay, I'm an idiot.
Oh, he didn't offer you any?
No, this bitch did not. He invited me to his friend's birthday party, dragged me fucking along, gave me no cocaine. He did have a job, but he was really cheap about paying for me. One night we went for drinks, and then we also got chicken wings. He wanted to get 2 different flavors of chicken wings, but to save $3, he got the sauces on the side, and we dipped our wings in them instead of just having the wings pre-sauced.
This is the most offensive thing I've ever heard.
I was like, you gotta be fucking shitting me. Like, there were jars of the sauce, of like buffalo sauce and barbecue sauce, and we'd take a knife and put them on the bare wings instead of having them arrive pre-sauced.
He made her work at Buffalo Wild Wings on the side.
Obsessed with public hookups, we would have these very nice dates that were very calm, and then he would literally try to fuck me outside. It was crazy. I'm like getting fingers over the jeans. What is happening here? Do you like that?
She said yes!
It's like we had a nice date, then afterwards he's like, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you. I'm like, whoa, I don't know your last name.
Did he have a nice place?
So we didn't go to his place
Because
it
was outside.
When I eventually got there, though, it was nice.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he didn't like being called cute. He only ever wanted to be called hot, and I think that's so stupid. I was like, you're so cute. He's like, cute? You don't like being called cute, do you? Who likes being called cute? This was the night he was on cocaine, so now that I'm thinking about it, it makes more sense why he was riled up. Good first couple days, lots of chemistry, and then we'd have like good chat, as the British people call it. I'm watching a lot of Love Island. And then, yes, thank you. But then he would again go outside and like immediately grope me in the alley and like choke me out. I'm like, excuse me. We were like, can you fucking relax? Okay, cold sore gate. Okay, we need to talk about this. Okay, wait, it's not what you think. A few months before I met this guy, I had COVID. When I got over COVID, I started getting cold sores every other week. Like, it was crazy. I had had them before, but it was like my immune system was fucked up. He seemed to think I was lying about having cold sores. Here's the thing. I had gotten them so often that I stopped canceling plans. I would just tell guys, like, I can't make out with you. I have a cold sore. Is that crazy of me? Should I have stayed home?
Yeah, you should have.
Wait, you're telling me?
Because here's the thing. I was having them all the time, and I was like, I'm going to a doctor to get it checked out.
Right.
You're telling me the guy on cocaine was paranoid and distrustful?
No. Yes. Okay. You're right. It was.
What the hell?
Yeah. So he was basically like, the second I showed up, he's like, guess we can't kiss. Guess it's illegal. I'm like, I mean, if you want to make out with a girl with a cold sore, like, who am I? Go off. He took me to this weird basement of like the Pink Flamingo or the Flamingo Club in Brooklyn. Do you guys know this place? It's for 20-year-olds. He proceeded to unzip my pants and finger me on this dance floor. Then he stuck his own fingers that had been on me in my mouth, and I'm like, am I giving myself herpes? I'm like, so I'm in the corner. I now have herpes from my cold sore. I was like, he's giving me. It's called self-inoculation.
He's a scientist.
I was like, this guy is out to get me. Drunk 20-year-olds are knocking beer glasses over, and there's this guy with like a broom, and I'm like, vagina out at this club. Okay, I'm like, I have to go home. Okay. Then he basically cornered me and was like, I've known you for 2 weeks and you won't have sex with me. Like, what the fuck is that about? Basically, like, cried about it. Was like, guess you're not attracted to me. Guess you won't fuck me. I really like fucking. I fuck all the time. Then meanwhile, he slept with 20 people. I've slept with 20 people, bitch. Okay, and I don't even consider myself like a sex.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Then my friend that I brought to the party went home with one of his friends, and shit hit the fan. He cornered me outside. He was like, wow, must be pretty nice to have sex tonight. Guess I wouldn't know. And
Must be pretty nice to have sex.
Yeah,
Gosh, golly.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, and okay, so
This
then
is incredible.
I should have, never seen him again, but I kept seeing him casually because I was desperate, and the sex was fine, but it was very like, I don't want to have sex with you in a bed. Let me fuck you up against the wall, bitch, you know? And I was like, can we just lie down? Like, I don't know you. We hooked up once. He was pale, and I accidentally gave him 2 hickeys on his neck, right? It was an accident. Then he was like annoyed that I gave him hickeys and like proceeded to like fuck me aggressively after that. And I was like, okay, weird.
Are you sure they weren't cold sores?
Like
a
they
really
were
big
not
one?
cold sores! But the second time he choked me, I had to say, you're hurting me, and he would not stop. And I was like, I probably shouldn't fuck this guy again. Like, not a good sign, right? Okay, so I don't speak to him for a month. Out of nowhere, I get this text, and to this day, this is the strangest text I've ever received from a man. Hey, just wanted to make sure we're on the same page. The whole hickey business was totally inappropriate, a major inconvenience, and really unacceptable, intentional or not. It crossed the line drastically, and I'm done. This from the guy who literally shoved his fingers in me in public and choked me out like twice. Like, I was like, what? Here's my read. He was over me once we had sex. Like, once we had sex, he was over it. He didn't really actually like me. He was mad he had a hickey and couldn't fuck other girls because he clearly had hickeys, and he was upset about that. He felt emasculated that I gave him hickeys because I think it seemed like I was like more dominant in the boudoir. He was also insecure about being a ginger. I'm just throwing that in there because I think that's it. That's my presentation.
I'm not gonna lie, this guy sounds really fun. I would hang out with this guy.
And who doesn't like hickeys? I love to be dominated. You know what I'm saying?
Genuinely, I'm not trying to do a bit here. Could this just be him goading you for a response so he could restart the thing?
Well,
like you apologize,
okay,
like,
but
you know what, I forgive you, let's be back.
At this exact time, he unfollowed me on Instagram. Like, it was like, I'm done with you, bitch.
That's also a tactic for the same thing.
To this day, this is the only man I've ever blocked on every platform. I was like, you're gonna murder me in my sleep.
Well, I just followed him on every platform, so.
Anytime a man uses the word inappropriate, that he needs to be
weird.
shot.
It was like therapy
That's
speech.
not a man's word. To be
Yeah.
like, that's a little inappropriate.
Yeah.
No, you're a killer.
Yeah.
By the way, you should have responded back on that message. You should have just messaged, you're cute.
Not hot. How big was his hand?
His ham?
His hand when he choked you? Is it?
Oh, it was pretty big.
Oh, yeah. He about 6'4", 6'6"?
Well, no, he was 5'8". Let's not get
Okay,
crazy. But he had big hands.
Big hands.
Big hands for 5'8", man.
hands.
I also love that you're like, you listed all of these things about his physical appearances that only sounded like insults. You're like he's frail, he's
5'8".
short, he has
I love a
recessive
short,
genes.
pale, ugly man. What do you want from me?
Shout out to short kings out there.
That's
yeah.
why I don't believe that there can be incels. People are like, oh, no one wants to fuck me. I'm like, dude.
It's me.
She fucked a ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go get it.
Bad.